yeah, for Ingrid, how was it like traveling internationally during this pandemic period?
Yeah, that's a very good question because if I have to be honest, before deciding to go, I was a little bit afraid and I didn't know exactly what was going to happen because I didn't know anybody traveling. So I put together my group. We were 6 people with 2 of my best photographs, and we said, okay, let's do it because we need to know the experience, and I'm gonna write about it in my next issue in January. So um, it was surprising, first of all, because Barcelona airport, as you guys may know, it's a very nice and fancy airport, and everything is closed. And it was very sad to see a very touristical city like Barcelona, no tourists at all, and everything closed down. So you were one going through the airport to check your suitcases and saying what's going to happen to me here, etc. Before that, obviously, we had our test, negative test, 72 hours, as Dave said before entering to Maldives. We have filled all these forms by internet. The form that Maldives government asked you to fill, and we had everything correct, but at the same time we were scared. So when you check your suitcase in Barcelona, you are asked about showing everything, your test, your checking thing, your IQ code, everything. So it was very long. It took almost 2 hours to pass and check your suitcase. It was long, but after that, I was flying with Qatar Airways, and they gave you a shield plus your mask. So you have to not supposed to remove and touch it during the whole trip. We went to Doha, and in Doha was the same with the shield and everything. But the flight was correct. Everything was okay, apart from the mask and the shield, but it was less painful than I thought. That I must tell you. The flight is okay. You remove it just for having lunch or dinner, but the rest is okay. And then when you could get to Male, in our case, I suggest to hurry and go to the lines, because the line in Male is really long, because they ask everything. They ask for your test. They ask the form you have filled. They ask you, where are you going to stay? You need a letter from the cruise, in the case, or the hotel or resort or whatever, that you're going to stay there, because they don't have any cases there. So they don't want to, you as a tourist, bring the COVID, obviously, and I understand. So the protocols are very long, but the good thing is when you get to in my case, to your cruise, everybody is COVID free because everybody's been tested. So you are diving for a week, no mask, and living as before. So it's really nice. And when you come back, I was surprised because in Barcelona, I think now it's changing, but in Barcelona, they didn't ask very much things. And you could go through the airport and the controls very easy. And I was not very pleased about that, because I think that we need to be, all of us, very careful, because this virus is very serious. And but I think now things are changing, and they are being a little bit more selective and ask, because they didn't ask for our test.
Yeah, it's
They
nice to know. It's nice to know the exit procedure in Barcelona and the entry procedure when you arrive in Maldives. Yes, we suddenly miss all those people who are running in front of us in the airport or bumping to us. You know, especially for us divers, we carry a lot of equipment, you know, when we travel. Or sometimes we are the ones who are irritating them in the airport because of our equipment. Now, let's
Really,
talk
really,
for
yes.
that's we miss those days, isn't it, Ingrid?
Yeah, well, yeah, in one hand, yes, yes, it's true. We miss them. Yes.